Uh, Welcome to Ladies at Minecraft. Today we are going to build our first ever base. As you can see, this is what it looks like from the start. Oh, chicken laid 6 eggs. That's. Do we get any baby chickens? No, sadly we did not. But anyways, that is a little bit odd. Okay, back to the topic. We need to build ourselves our first ever base. And I'm thinking of using some nether items like nether brick, warp planks, and especially soul lanterns. So, what I'm gonna do is go through the nether, set, find a nice spot to set up another nether portal. I have enough items so that I could do that. As you can see, we are in a warp forest, but we do not need to be over here. Actually, I need to find the soul sent valleys. Oh, I think we need to find it as quickly as we could. But still, what is my best food type? Wood type. But I still need the soul lanterns. Those awesome soul items. Okay, I just heard a strider. That's not what we want. We need the soul lanterns. Okay, I'm sure that there's a Solson Valley over in this direction, and we have to find ourselves a Crimson Forest as well. We have a strider over here. There's a chance of these striders generating with a saddle on top of them. If that's the case, I would be so happy. Is there a Solson Valley over here? Okay, let's check it out. And this warp forest is so big. Okay, we must not lose our track. Okay. This is where I came through, right? Yeah, this is where I came through. Can you press happenings over here? No, you cannot. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I think this is where we started mining for ancient debris, right? Okay, I'm sure there's some netherrack over here I have left behind. If that stands, I'm going to need all of this netherrack so that I could turn them into nether brick. Okay, so far so good. I need this quartz as well. Let's see what we could check out. Let me check out. Oh no. They have started to despawn. Okay, thankfully I picked up some of those. But that's what happens if you leave items for a long time. And technically, we need to find ourselves the souls and valley I'm talking about. Okay, we have 64 of it already, but we need a little bit more. I'm thinking of having 2 stacks because I'm majority of this build is totally entire out of nether brick. And we need some warped wood as well. Wait. Okay, that was close. That's my iron shovel. Okay, but before I'm going to do anything, there's a chance of lava being over here. See? That's tons of bunch of gravel in here. I'm gonna get as much as netherrack as I could. I think I have a stack, 2 stacks. I think that must be enough. So, as I was talking, we need to find ourselves a Soulson Valley. I'm sure that's one not over there, but I'll be able to find it over here. Let's use some of these vines to climb up because they are everywhere. I could see the vine I have been using to climb up and down. Okay, if we go down here, I think we will be finding a huge lava river. Technically, there are no more lava lakes because they are lava rivers. Okay, I think we have to use regular lanterns, but soul lanterns will be good. Oh, I forgot I had tons of things. Okay, I don't need the seeds probably. So I'm gonna do another thing, and I have one more diamond on me. It's in my base, in fact. And I'm gonna use that to repair this pickaxe. If you didn't remember, we found our first diamond. Okay, we need a little bit more. That I'm not mining for ancient debris. Okay, I think that's good. That's good, Bigger. We have 3 stacks of it. But for good measures, I need a stack of leather brick. So what I'm gonna do, get myself a few stacks of it. 4 stacks, in fact. 4 stacks must do the job. You'll have a stack of nether bricks then. Yes, you need. But if you want, we could use nether wart. As so that we could lower this, and we'll have 2 stacks of nether brick. But for that, we need 2 stacks of nether wart. And I have not found any one of the biomes yet. So let's climb up. And how much iron do I have in my base? I'm thinking of building an automatic smelter as well. Or that I don't have to go into a furnace, see if it has fuel or not. And all I gotta do is do that. And what I'm gonna do, harvest a little bit of what wood. And I might throw away one of the things I don't need. Technically, I'm not using this much gravel, but okay, I might need tons of planks. Okay, we have enough. Now we gotta go back to the portal. Wait, if I go in this direction, will I be able to find the souls and valleys? No, I find another waves one west here, but still no sign of a Soulson Valley. Those desperate souls of a Soulson Valley. I cannot see them. Okay, anything over here? Wait, I see something. Let me turn my render distance. Okay, currently it's to 40 chunks. I think must go back to the overworld so that I could set my render distance. Did I set another thing? Okay, I have my render distance. Now, but even though, due to this thick fog, I'm seeing only little of it. But anyways, I think in the overworld we might be able to see a lot of stuff, but not too much in the nether. And great, it just put me in that portal. Let's see. This is the portal randomness. Wait, if portals could generate like this, okay. I see another village over there, but we don't need that. And also, I'm thinking of getting myself some glass. Oh, it's a little bit of jittery. Let me turn my render distance back. It's only useful in the nether. I will keep it at 40 chunks. Now it's not like that. Okay, cool. I don't know why you could right click anything with a pickaxe. Okay, this flower plains. And oh, most of my sweet berries is grown. Okay, I have not even visited this, and I had accidentally pressed down an obsidian. Now I gotta mine it and find use a torch, and that design is over. We have some warp stem. Okay, now to design the smelter. I'm definitely coming back for that pumpkin, but we need a furnace first and foremost. How much iron do we have? Okay, we have pretty low iron resources. I'm sure I had no. I thought I had some in the blast furnace. Or is it in the regular furnace? No, it's not even here. Okay. Well, you know what that means. I must make myself a new one. Okay, to make this so that I will make myself an hopper. Okay, I am putting the obsidian in that. Okay. Alright. I'm pleased I will be able to put. I still have a wooden pickaxe. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, I might use this. Chest. So, let's put that in that. Let's keep the nether rack. And you know what? I'm gonna harvest this tree. Counter the fact that I have zero charcoal. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. This is kind of weird. I think I have some in my trash, my actual storage. I'm sure I left some iron in that. Okay, we gotta make sure that no more logs over, spruce logs over here. Okay, I would appreciate if this book. I had books that had slow falling on them. It's melting away merrily. We get ourselves the nether bricks we needed. We have any iron in the storage, but we have a cartographer. Okay, not much in that. Wait a second. Oh, what? I'm sure I had some redstone blocks over here. Didn't. Oh no. What happened to it? Where did he keep them? But anyways, I might go a little bit more caving so that I could get myself that done. And we still have level 8 enchantments. Oh man. Do I have them in here? No. That is kinda odd. Let's make ourselves another bookshelf. And we will get ourselves a level 10 enchantment. Okay, we got it. We gotta disenchant this. We are doing that. What enchant do we get? Unbreaking 1. I'm sure I had some in lapis lazuli blocks money. I think it's for something happened to them. There is all the lapis I had. Oh man. Okay. The problem is that, yeah, if we have the emerald, we could easily renew them from trading with those guys. I need to find the cleric because he's the one that's gonna be trading us all lapis we need. If we could find the cleric of this village, I'm sure we have one. I think we spotted one of them in the ravine that they were all meeting together. It was technically not a meeting. They just fallen there. Okay, and I'm thinking of harvesting some. Okay, do I have any flint on me even? Thinking on harvesting some flint. Okay, that's a baby wolf. Okay, we do not have any. Okay. What is the farmer? Okay, this is the carrot trader. That he is, the stonemason. I've been. This is where I've been churning. Oh, I dropped the clay, damn. I don't know what's happening today. I'm sure we had some lapis lazuli blocks. This is not the copy of my world. They have been all blazing merrily. Okay, I'm putting a little bit more than that. And do I have any cobblestone on me? No. In this chest? Okay, just one piece of cobblestone from the generator. Wait, do we have a cleric in here? We have a stonemason here. Okay, but I'm sure that was a cleric. That's that guy. Okay, we don't need this. I don't think we need this singular piece of steak. Let's drop that down. Turn that into that. We get a lever. And we will be happy with tons of XP farm. Okay. And all I gotta do is to lock the hopper. And 60 attachment 40 with the brakes. See? Wait, what? Weren't I supposed to get all the things that it made? Okay, we need to find a cleric guy. I'm sure we saw one in the ravine who has fallen down. Did he despawn? No, that's not possible, right? Okay. I'm gonna do one of the oldest trick in the book. Okay, I did it. I did it. This is a pro tip. You could do that. Oh, this is different. It's totally a different place. Okay, Okay, see, they are here. They are living in the mines. Okay, this guy's also a carrot trader. Now we need to find ourselves a cleric. Or, if we could go back to the surface, we could just recruit one. I'm going back to the surface to recruit one, and what I'm gonna do to mine the iron over here, because get to the fact we don't have iron, and I'm wishing the villagers will spawn at least one iron golem, but no, they're not. I have been wishing so that they will summon one, but they do not. I'm gonna get as much as iron as I could from this ravine. That was just one piece. And I have some over there. We might use the water bucket strat before come over here. Okay, this is not fair. Okay, I need to get back up. Okay, that is. He said over here. We found the cleric. We should not drown him. Do not drown. Do not drown. Okay, this guy tried me redstone. GUI just went over. This guy is a redstone farm. Okay, let's see where did we come from. We need to find a straight path to get back out of this ravine. Yes. Okay, this is working little bit more bedroom. Okay, but out of the bargain we got out, and we have 30 more redstone to spare. Oh no, let's put this in there. I'm thinking of putting this iron here. And the mushrooms have also started to spread. But we are going to need some more wood. And let's get an efficiency 1 at least. 3 lapis lazuli. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna break that brewing stand over there. So that I could get something awesome. Or a new guy at least. We don't want him over there. Or else I would have to go always down the ravine to get myself the requirements I needed. Okay, we have ourselves a brewing stand. Now, we need to go. Oh, this weird terrain generation, or did I just cut up that tree? I think I did cut off a tree. Now we have an unemployed villager over here. Right? Okay, yes, we have one. And all we gotta do is climb up back in here. Okay, that is. Let's put it over here. Okay. Who's that new guy? You aren't the guy. We need a... I think... That's that guy. Okay, let's get ourselves some paper. I'm definitely gonna need a... Oh. Okay, we are finally able to make some. Okay, we have done some papers already. I'm putting this back in my open slot. But we don't have any leather. Oh. This horse might be the chance. Okay. One leather? Seriously? I'm sure we have some books in here. Or did I use it to make... Okay, we don't have anything. Alright. Let me put the weeping vines in there. I think the redstone book is going to be there. Wait, what? Only 3 charcoal? Oh, ran out. But anyways, let's go somewhere kinda over there. Let's walk past a few blocks. You might find one of the biomes not explored. He did not even drop any leather. That means why did I kill him? I'm trying to get as many leather as I could. And we have a cave over here. Do you have any iron in it? Okay, we have definitely have some. We have tons of it. How much torches do I have? Okay, we have a little bit more iron. The more the iron I have, the more the great it is. Okay, do we have any more iron over here? Let's take out this torch. And I'm thinking of going now a little bit farther. At least this cave will have some iron in it. Yes, we have some. And oh, I'm gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. But I might turn that into something else. Okay, it's going in this direction. Okay, cool. We made a forge. That's a little bit more iron over here. We are on 99 ores. I get that iron ore. Okay, I think I got it. The more the ores we have, this is where we are not supposed to go to. And somewhere over here, I'm thinking on setting up another portal. Okay, I don't know what that will lead to, but we go somewhere over here, we might have the chance to find ourselves a source and valley. And I think, yeah, this place must be pretty good. We are a quite distance away from my central spawn. Okay, that's the main portal. That's the sky access portal. I'm thinking of coming over here. Okay, we have another village in this direction. Will that have a cleric where I could trade? Okay, let's see. We gotta remember that direction. Now, what extra blocks do I have? Okay, wool. Now, we need to get ourselves. That's my flint and steel. There it is. Light it. And let's see where we go. Okay. This leads back to that portal. And this must lead to the sky high portal. Yep. All of that was nothing. Seriously. I did all of that. But to find it, there's another village over there. Okay. Hey, you know what? This cow must be a lucky cow. It did not even drop leather. All I need is leather. Right. I guess we are good to go. We are definitely good to go. But we are not. Actually, what? Is all the charcoal done? It's getting over. Okay, let's put. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put all of this iron in there. That it's being smelted. And I could take this charcoal, put this back in there, plant some of this again, so that it grows. Follow this piece of pumpkin, go back to the compost room, compost it, the blast furnace. I'm thinking of composting the final. Okay, we have that. Now, let me grow this again. Okay, it's not grown. Okay, we are getting some more charcoal. But, okay, let's see how much eggs. Oh, can I throw this egg at myself? That is the plan. Okay, that's it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let's speed up your growth. Sleep for the night. We need tons of nether brick. That's the main goal. And the charcoal is being smelted. And so that I'm gonna take this, go back to the crafting table for only 16 nether brick blocks. I love that. For just 16. At least we could start planning our base. But finding a crimson forest would be great because we will be able to find piglins who will water us some nether brick blocks. I am thinking of digging out a. You know what? Let's go all the way over this cliff and over here a little bit, and a scoop, and go like this. Okay, those. Let's get pretty close to this plot, and my shovel just broke. Thankfully, I have enough to make another one. Now this must meet with over here. Okay. This starts from over here. Does this form a pretty good circle? Okay, that's 3. And if I dig up this land, at least we could start layout. We don't have enough materials. I think this. Oh, I did not even notice that. How much leather? Okay, one. Just one, or is it two combined together? Oh, it's just one leather. They make lots of noise. At least we are taking out the passive mob cap at least. That more passive mob will spawn. You let me put okay, suddenly to 8? Whoa. I think we gotta use a tons of nether bricks. We're doing it, and we have already a stack of dirt. Definitely, if we had a stack of gravel, we could duplicate the dirt. Okay, the furnace is done smelting. Let's take the charcoal, put that back in there, and place that so that it does that. Can we sleep? No, it's not time to sleep. Okay, we have tons of iron. Alright. And the best part. Okay, now we gotta lay out here. At least I might get rid of the wool I have. You know what? I'm gonna expand this. I need to get rid of the wool. So what I have gonna do is something tedious. Something you will not do. And this guy must eat. Because he gave me only one bowl. Okay, we gotta find. Okay, what does a cartographer trade me? Okay. Now I'm out of resources. I'm sure I did not make any redstone component with it. Why aren't you eating? Go on. Eat. Okay. There's another horse over here. If I see a horse, I'm gonna kill it. It might thin the herd. Okay, we have it, we have it, we have it. Okay, go. Forever charge. What does that mean? Oh, it's the... Alright, fair enough. Okay, this... I'm trying just... Okay, we got it on the ship. We got it on the ship, yes. We got enough wool. We got enough wool. First, I'm going to need tons of netherite. So that we could upgrade this pickaxe to be a netherite pickaxe. Okay, where is that? Bookshelf. Okay, I don't have any wood on me. Any wood here? Okay, I have 2 oak logs, which I could be able to convert into oak wood planks. So that I could convert that into another bookshelf. Yes. Let's place that probably over here. And we have ourselves a level 12. Wow, unbreaking 2. I'm gonna definitely need that. Let me go ahead and find a little bit more lapis. Lapis lazuli from the mines we have over here. Technically, that's the way of me getting some lapis right now. Okay, we gotta go over here. Alright. There's some redstone over here. Okay. We gotta make sure there's no lava underneath this. Okay, that's actually not. I'm taking that. Definitely, why not? Any lapis ore over here? I'm hearing tons of lava though. Okay, we have some gold. Okay, we have some lapis. Cool. Thankfully, they drop a lot. And okay, we just a bit pretty big lava lake. Okay, let's see what we had here. Nothing out here. Equal, I expected it. Yeah, I'm sure I converted this part and ended up in a dead end, which was not accommodating. And how much iron do I have? That would raise it up in a matter of seconds. Okay, I'm gonna mine this gold as well because gold is useless, but not here. Gold is useless in the overworld, but in the nether, oh man, it's so useful. If we have did that, now I'm gonna get the iron over here. Okay, this is where we came through. I'm looking for tons of iron. That's definitely we have where we came through. Okay, we have some lapis right over here. Cool, cool, cool. I'm definitely taking it. I'm taking every single ore I see. Okay, I need to get up. Okay, is this where I am supposed to go? Okay, I need to go here. How much lapis will we have? Okay, 43. Good. Good, we have enough. We have enough. And if we talk about lapis, I do not consider them even as ore. But Minecraft is doing it, so I'm also doing it. And that's because lapis lazuli is the softest ore in Minecraft. That's because they can be crushed into dye, which I'm not going to do, because why would you use them to make dye when you have tons of uses? Okay, we have another cow over here. I'm not losing any chance. Okay, we are not supposed to go there. We gotta make ourselves another book. Come back over here. Go and sleep. All I need is another eye pickaxe, and that will do everything I needed. It will have even higher achievement levels than diamonds. Okay, now let's see. For right now, I'm putting unbreaking on this. Unbreaking too, that's great. And going back over here, technically I don't need this much beetroot, and they have higher composting rate. So I'm going to smelt this iron so that I could make myself some more iron tools or iron everything. And it has been doing a pretty good job. We have 30 more nether brick. How much is a nether brick, friends? Gosh dang it, I keep hitting what I don't want to hit. Okay, how much to make a bed? Okay, I already have a bed. So, okay, this tree is grown. I'm gonna steal two of its logs. So that I could make how much beds? Okay, 2. Alright, that's fair enough. Take some more net brick. So that I could turn them to another brick block. Now I'm going back to the debris mines. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay, what I'm gonna do is a little bit dangerous, but if you are finding ancient debris, you could do it. So, we all know that beds explode in the nether, but ancient debris will, whatever you do, will not explode. Okay, I have only fire protection. If I could get blast protection on this armor. Wait, I'm gonna try disenchanting them and re-enchanting them. Might get even higher tiers. Okay, I'm going back to the debris mines, which must be okay. Where is this? Okay, it's here. I found it. I found it. Into over here. We also need that black stone because I'm thinking of combining two bases of two different nether residents. The pigland and the one and only the guy who we are not supposed to talk about, the wither skeletons. Okay, we did a pretty gigantic hole, but do we have any leak ancient debris that we could see? We gotta put out the fire though. That might be dangerous because we cannot put lava in the nether. Okay, let's put that over there. This will also provide us with tons of netherrack that we could smelt up. Okay, we have a small little canyon over here. We gotta put out all the fires. Okay, let's see what happens if we mine in this direction. Will we find any ancient debris? Okay, all I'm requesting is a little bit more ancient debris. I thought this was going to be so that we could build our base, but no, it's not. We might also need some quartz. This might give us tons of experience. And okay, I thought it was. And there's a chance of ancient debris generating behind these as well. Okay, thankfully that did not happen, or else I would have suffocated. Okay, let's climb back up. I am going back up. Okay, this is where we have came through, but we still have no signs of ancient debris. That's kind of sad. But we have a little bit more netherrack. That's all I wanted. And now that nether brick has a chisel variant as well, that would be great if we had some chisel nether brick representing the two war civilizations that were in war. That would be amazing. Wait, you could find a bastion, which is one of the big ones. So so that we could get ourselves what we wanted. Okay, that's the dirt pillar I have made. Let's go back out here. It's gonna lead to either three portals. I think it's gonna lead to the sky high. Yep, I knew it. It led to the sky high one. I'm having some dirt on me, which I'm gonna use to bridge so that I can get all the way over there. Okay, how much blocks do I have? Okay, not too much blocks, but I have enough dirt so that I could go at least to that part. We need to go over this river, which was the problem of me crossing over here. All the water, even though I had two boats. Okay, we are right over the top of it. Do I have the water bucket still on me? Definitely I have. Okay, that was. Let's bridge out over here. Alright, now I'm gonna use the same strat. Take off the shield. Jer, that was not meant to happen. That was not meant to happen. I was supposed to place the water source, right? Now I must go before 5 minutes or else my stuff will despawn. Come on, go, go, go. Go, go. I could see that. I could see it over there. Gosh. Wait, I'm sure I. Wait a second. Can someone just rewind and see what happened? And I'm sure. Okay. There any more things over here? No. But I heard water being placed down. That's kind of weird. I heard water being placed down, but water was not actually placed. Okay, did it drop any leather? That is. Yes, only one. Oh yes, the books. Where is it? Okay, where are the books? Oh yeah, I got some. And okay, I'm going back to my days. That was the second death. That was unfortunate. Okay, how much netherrack has been? It's nothing. Really, it's too low, bro. Okay, now it started to collect that. Alright. Thankfully, I had my spawn set over here. Or if it, I have to go all the way over there, which was my original spawn point. Okay, why can't I collect it? Oh yeah, I have tons of things in my inventory. Let's throw out this piece of road. Now we have everything. Okay, now we have everything. Alright. I forgot to check the blast furnace. Okay, it has melted up the iron, but the problem with that is that I had lost all of my levels. That's the unfortunate thing. Even if I go there, oh, fortune 1. That's really great. Let's check back in here. I want to place the rest of the nether brick I have. I have tons of items. So, what I might end up doing is that to set up another hopper connecting to that furnace. That would be great, right? But for that, I need tons of wood to make myself a chest and a hopper. Now, if I place it down right over there, it's gonna keep on fueling in so that I don't need to worry about anything. Now it's gonna merely smelt away. We have some more iron. Okay, what else we could make with iron? Oh yeah, we could make some rails. Early game rails. Definitely want them. We need some wood. That's being smelted away. We need these. We need them to be turn them into sticks so that we could make ourselves. Oh, that costs a lot of iron though. Should I want to do it even? No, I am not doing it. Alright. But I'm getting myself some more wood so that I could make myself a little bit more hoppers. Bro, having hoppers at this time, at this stage is so good. And we have tons of wool also. Thankful now if I turn them into lapis lazuli blocks, would they disappear? I think they would not. I check back in the chest. Everything's good. Nothing disappeared. How much another break? Here we have 24. Turn that into a chunk a little bit more. Most of this gold. And I'm not going to use any more spruce logs to make planks, but instead I'm going to need tons of charcoal. So I'm making that. And do I have any more logs? Okay, I have 2 more books. Though I don't want to go in that menu. Okay, we gotta gather all of the logs from the top of here. And this is a very tall tree. To take out my entire iron axe, I'm doing that. But if I do this, how much iron does it take to repair it? And put that in there. What about in here? That cost me tons and 3 iron. Yeah, and I'm putting all of this in here. Yeah, a little bit more. Hey, you know what? For easier access, we might put this right next to our base where they are building another brick tower. Yes, it is a tower. I must have mentioned it. This is gonna be a pretty neat tower. Okay, but oh wait, did I? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, do I have any more leather on me, bro? Wait, can you compost lapis lazuli? If so, it's so soft. Thankfully, can't. But would still compost pumpkin, which I'm gonna do. That bed was too far away. What? Now, what I'm gonna do is steal one of this mushroom, put that over here, bone meal it. Yes, you could bone meal mushroom. Okay, do we have any more organic materials? I have tons of wheat dough and tons of sweet berries. Okay, that took a lot of time to fill up a layer. Okay, I'm trying to bone meal this. There's enough space for it to grow even. Okay, let's bone meal the wheat. Wheat is highly renewable, so you can burn meal them pretty easily. This will increase the amount of mushroom. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. But will this come with fruit touch? No, it has tons of other materials I don't need, but it doesn't have fruit touch. That means I have to manually harvest this. This is a giant mushroom. Okay, we are getting tons of mushrooms though. Okay, we could find a mushroom island. Now, the place they spread must be pretty dark though. So I could make that by placing it. We don't need all that though. Hmm. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right over here. I'm planting all these mushrooms. Okay, how much nether bricks was it smelting? Okay. That's equal to make 7 more nether bricks. And is the netherrack even being refilled? No, the one in it. This itself is smelting. So the netherrack is not being refilled by the hotbox. Okay, that's. And they make a lot of pretty neat sound when you walk on them. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna harvest a bunch of cobblestone because I'm making tons of smooth stone. That's a way to even automate this process, but you still need to be present over there, and that is by using. Okay, do I have it? Enough to make it? Okay. Make a dropper. Oh, I could make an observer. That's pretty neat. But sadly, I don't have any wood. Okay. Okay, how much eggs do we have here? Is this a glitch? Okay, finally we are able to see it. Alright, cool, 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 cool. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Man, this furnace is doing everything pretty slow. Okay, I'm turning this iron into blocks of iron. That I could put them in here. I already have some stone. So what I may do, put that in there as well. Put some regular cobblestone. Now the hopper is full. But if I lock this, wait, why isn't the furnace pulling any more items? Wait, what? What's happening here? Wait, is this a glitch? Is it bugged out? Should I manually put them in there? Or is the hopper too full? I think I must mine and place it again. Let's do that. Let's put that in there. But wait, it's not working even. Probably we must use the furnace. Did we get the furnace? Where is it? Is it in the hopper? Okay, it's in there. And I got... No. Oh yeah. I had put that in the wrong place. This is where it's supposed to be. Now it's being refilled. This is where you have to put the fuel in. So I'm taking it out so that I could put this in that. I totally forgot that. Okay. I was not supposed to forget that. Okay, that could do a lot faster than I expected it. How much loot do we have? Okay, cool. I'm putting the smooth stone. Okay, it's being refilled. All we gotta do is wait. For how much time, I don't know. But until that, I'm gonna get myself a little bit more wool to get myself on 4 wool. Okay, I have tons of more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to convert them into charcoal. Okay, what shall we do? Can you share and get this? No, you can't. But my shares are pretty low. So what I'm gonna do? is to shear this. A bunch of leaves though. I'm gonna shear a bunch of leaves. Okay, that was the last leaf it broke. But can't you smell it? But now we have some leaf. This also has pretty high composting rates. Going back to this composter. And tons of bone was pretty good. And the ferns. Oh man. Did we get all the bone meal? And is the gold smelted? Yes, it is smelted. But what I'm gonna do is to do that so that it's locked the hopper. Now, that's not what we wanted. Chicken has laid another egg. So I'm gonna stand right over here. It came right over here, right at the chicken. We gotta wait for some while. Now, if we remove it, we get it. Furnace also can be used as experience. Okay, I'm sure I put a campfire over here a few days ago. See what is that? Okay, fortune 1, we don't need that. I have enough pepper. All I'm waiting for is a cow to spawn. Wait, if I could take up the other mobs, I think the cow will start to spawn. That just dropped a little bit of pork chop. And I have not even get. Okay, I did not even visit this. But it has produced tons of wheat. All we need to do is to have a bunch of it. And I'm gonna harvest all of this wheat. Okay, I got almost. First, I'm gonna replant this. I'm sure the farmland is hydrated. Just a visual glitch. Don't worry. We have 17 more. Okay, we are too close to the nether portal also. Okay. Okay, now we gotta do. Okay, we have tons of potatoes. We can trade with the farmers. We already have a full stack of it. We'll be able to trade with the farmers, and we are getting tons of poisonous potatoes. We gotta replant most of these. And I must take care of my farm pretty well. And I think composting this will give me tons of bone meal. I have to make a bone block, I think. Sounds terrifying, right? Lots of bones? I think that must be equal to this. All of that is more, some more poisonous potatoes. But does any of the farmer trade with potatoes? What about the one in the cage or one in the fence? What does he trade me? Okay, this guy is also a beetroot trader. So, the best thing we could do with these potatoes and these baked potatoes, I still have one more hopper left. I'm gonna compost all of this and wait, we have a wheat trader, right? One of those guys in there. We might. We have a possibly emerald farm. Okay. This is so great. How much bone meal is that? Okay, that's equal to definitely tons. Need to find ourselves one of the farmer friends. Okay, a cow. I'm not going to lose any opportunity. I'm gonna get the ladder. The foxes are screaming a lot. All I need to do. Wait, I hear some llamas. Did he show up again? Okay, what does he have? He has some bush saplings. All of this is useless. I'm sure we have a farmer friend over here who trades beetroot. Alright, makes sense. Okay, bed is too far away. Let's go back to our original spawn. Okay, this is the toast map. But I might turn them into hay bales. Yes, and these bones into bone blocks. And the hay bale back into wheat because I don't have space to store them. We have tons of it and bricks. We could possibly fill up the floor, and we need two spaces left for. Alright. Is the netherrack and here being fueled often? Okay. Wait, we did not check the charcoal. We have enough. All I'm going to do is to build this. What are the farmers doing? Okay. If I could have a bunch of this farmland, I think the farmer will convert it into crops. That's what I saw them do. Alright. We are still not able to finish the floor. Alright. Okay. We have tons of it. And what was that sound? What was it? Okay, we need one log. I'm turning that. And another log. So that I could make myself another bookshelf. Yes. Now we could get ourselves the level 14. Yeah, unbreaking glue. Iron axe. Okay, let's test about the diamond axe. Probably diamond one. Okay, we get fortune one, unbreaking one, efficiency one, but all of that requires a higher level. Okay, another cow, another cow. I'm not missing the chance. I'm not even missing the chance. Did it drop any leather? Okay, what did we get in the enchanting table? Okay, we get unbreaking one. For right now, I'm taking that. Unbreaking one and efficiency two. Definitely taking it. Okay, I have some quartz on me. So let me convert. Okay, we could make ourselves some. Okay, I am making myself. How much wool do we have? Let's shear the sheep. If I hand my shears, I probably make one. And now we are out of iron. Okay, how much wool do we have? Okay, we have enough so that we could make ourselves a white banner. Let's take a singular banner pattern. Let's put that, the banner pattern, and probably the oxide daisy. Or is it supposed to be light gray dye to make the banner? Okay, I'm using a singular light blue dye. That's not making it. Did I throw out the banner? Yes, I did. Which was a little bit of. We gotta put this. Okay, we'll not be able to do that. Okay, don't I have any more oxide daisies on me? I sure we have. We could bone mill the ground. Do we get any? We got one though. That must be enough. Now what? We gotta put. Where's the banner? Alright. Okay, we do not need to check the furnace. Let's put the banner in there with the banner pattern and an oxide daisy. No, it's not also working. Should I make myself a loom? But anyways, let's hang it over here. Okay, not even check. Let's still get the kelp farm. Okay, cool, great. Okay, I need to eat this. Now, what I'm gonna do is carve the pumpkin that I get myself a carved pumpkin. Do I have any iron blocks on me? Oh yeah, I have enough to make myself an iron golem. But we don't need even that. I'm turning this into a jack-o'-lantern. And I'm keeping it right over here. Not that, but over here. That's what I wanted. And I'm not gonna until I have finished the floor. Let's check the hopper. We have less another rack. We're gonna need tons of it. I'm doing all an entire floor and a building. thinking of using some blacksmith bricks in the mix as well. Okay, we have just a small part, but I'm sure it will not be enough. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this episode of 8-Bit Minecraft. Thank you for so much for watching. All of you, see you later.